We discussed the implications of the black community, but are any of the implications even true? Let's first address the fact that you never explicitly joined this community. So the threat of you being kicked out of a place that you never joined in the first place, it should already let you know that you're the victim of a psyop, a psychological operation being implemented for some purpose that isn't really clear yet. But we know that doesn't make sense, right? I mean, if you never joined it, but you're somehow naturally part of said community, then it should also go without saying that you can't get kicked out, right? Because you're naturally part of this community. So anyone threatening to revoke your membership, revoke your black card, would have to be an absolute idiot. So let's see what's being purported about the black community and whether or not it's even true. One of the implications that I named earlier is that we are all united and in agreement. Or at least that's what they want us to think. But are we? Let me set up this clip for you. There's a dude named Tariq Nasheed. He's one of these guys like Dr. Jimmy 2x Umar, Al Sharpton, who make their money grifting black people. Anytime there's a grievance or some opportunity to profit from black people's frustrations, he'll find it. He made this movement called the FBA movement, which stands for Foundational Black American Movement. I would explain to you what it means, but I think it will be much more interesting after I play you this clip.
I just called 5 different tire shops, and every last one of them joints was African owned. And all of them identified as a black-owned business. I'm like, when I call up there, I'm like, yeah, you sell tires, Oh, yeah, is the owner black American? No. He's African. No, he's African. And mind you, everybody that picked up the phone was African. All of them had some sort of African accent. So, all I'm saying is, we need to start making some distinctions. If you're a black American business, make sure you put black American owned. If you're a black immigrant business, put black immigrant. Because this whole black owned thing, it's just it's given black American. When you say black owned, you're thinking black American. So I feel like it's a misrepresentation going on. I'm not rocking with this. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling that. So yeah, I called one more. They said the dude that picked up was African, but I asked him if the owner was a black American. He said yeah. So I'm about to go over there and see what they talking about. But this is a little insane.
Now, this woman joined one of Tariq's groups that promised to provide some black-owned businesses that she could patronize. And she's ticked off because every business that she calls, they're not black businesses in her eyes. They're African businesses, and there's a difference. Forget about the fact that Public Enemy was one of the most pro-black rap groups of the 80s, and they were always wearing red, black, and green. No more going back to Africa. Today's community is saying that those people aren't really black because they weren't brought over here as part of slavery. So they're not really black. They're not foundational black, American black. Let me set up another clip. There's a popular show on YouTube that my wife and I watch all the time. It's called Pop the Balloon. It's a dating show where a group of women get a chance to meet a few single men, and sometimes a group of men get a chance to meet a few single women, but they all hold their balloons until they feel that the person wouldn't be a fit for them, and then they'll pop their balloon, hence the name of the show. Well, lately, I've been noticing something about this show, a show that only features black people, mind you. I've been noticing that quite a few of the people who come on the show, they're colorists.
No, yeah, someone that's your type?
No.
Why not?
He's just very bright.
She said she ain't like light
He's
skin
very
guys.
bright. He don't got bad face though. That's very bright.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Pop my balloon. Well, you seem chill. I like that you go to the gym, but you say you don't like light skins, and I feel like I'm kind of light skinned.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You're like a caramel skin. You're not as light as him. You like caramel.
So this woman, she says she doesn't like some of the guys on the show because they're too light-skinned. Now the guy who looks almost the same as the one that she rejected, he's worried because he's like, well, I look just like him. And she says, no, you're kind of caramel. Let's watch the next one.
My name is Christavian. I'm 24. You're actually very beautiful, by the way, and you got a nice body. You may have some melanin in you because of hair, but I need someone that I could, like, darker complexion. You know what I'm saying? But you're very beautiful. That was the only reason I popped.
Okay, so she's too light-skinned.
So you're on a show because I assume you've been having an issue finding a mate on your own, right? And you come out with, you're just a little too bright for me. I need you to be a little bit darker. This woman says she gets this all the time. What the hell am I witnessing here? Are blacks about to go back to the brown paper bag test? Is this what we're doing now? Am I even qualified to be discussing this topic today? Let me see. Am I black enough? Maybe not. Maybe I'm caramel or something. Let me know in the comments section if you think I'm dark enough to be doing this podcast today. This is the state of where black Democrats are today. They're going backwards. Africans are no longer black. And even if you are a foundational black American, I got to pull out this brown paper bag test because you're feeling insecure about my melanin level? Let's be clear, the narrative that we're united and in agreement, it may sound like it's good on paper, but if you're living this, you know this is absolutely not true. This was just an excerpt of my show about the black card. For my full 39-minute hard-hitting analysis, go to my YouTube channel below. If you can handle it, join us in the comments section. I'll see you on the other side.